The following video is not suitable for children 13 or under. So if you are a child 13 or under and you're watching this video and you learn a bad word, then it's your own damn fault. Hey guys, Master Farr here, and I am back with another review. And today, thanks to your votes, we are taking a look at Transformers Studio Series 86 Mixmaster from the Constructicon series, a series which I have taken a look at, and I gotta say, a set of figures that has decently impressed me for the most part. Taking a closer look at the packaging, we can see Mixmaster himself in the packaging, as well as some art of the figure. On the side of the packaging, we get a nice illustration of Devastator, and taking a look at the back of the packaging, we can see a render of the figure in robot mode and vehicle mode, as well as a small bio above that says, Mixmaster combines with the other Constructicons to form Devastator. But with all that being said, let's see if this guy is a master builder and get him out of the packaging. Getting Mixmaster out of the packaging, there is a little bit of assembly that is required out of the box. That being, the mixing drum needs to be attached to the back of the figure, which can be easily done by popping it into the 3 peg holes on the back of the figure. Taking a look at Mixmaster himself, he is based on how he looked in the original G1 movie. As popping in a picture of him right here, you can see that he is very much spot on to how he looks, with a bit more molding updates that had more greebling details. Taking a look at the detailing on this guy closer with the painting and sculpting from the feet up, you can see there is a lot of nice details picked out on this guy that don't end up blending into the detail with this highlighter green-esque color scheme. Taking a look at Mixmaster's head sculpt, it looks really good and definitely captures the essence of the character perfectly. This figure is honestly my favorite of the Constructicons released so far, and just comparing it to something like his last figure, the Combiner Wars version, you can see that he just gotten such a glow up from his last figure. Especially with the placement of the mixing drum, which on the Combiner Wars version looks basically like a giant insect abdomen. The only thing I think the Combiner Wars version does better in my opinion is the coloring in some places. Most notably the silver on the lower parts of the chest, as well as the red and gold on the waist. But other than that, the Studio Series 86 version completely blows the Combiner Wars version out of the water. In terms of accessories, Mixmaster comes with a gun, which is also blast effect compatible. Sadly, like the rest of the Constructicons, he doesn't come with the trumpet that he used during Starscream's coronation, which I feel like would have been a great accessory to have for this guy. Moving on to Mixmaster's articulation, his head can rotate 360 degrees. His arm can go out this far, can go 360 degrees. There is a bicep swivel. And his elbow goes just about 90 degrees. His leg can go out this far, can go back this far. There is a thigh swivel. The leg can go this far out to the side. There is a 90-degree knee bend and a very good ankle tilt. Mixmaster's articulation is decent, although it is kind of limited in a lot of aspects, especially with the lack of a waist swivel. This is due to the fact that the ankle joint for the combined mode is located right where his waist articulation would be. For the sake of comparison, here he is next to SS86 Scavenger, SS86 Hook, SS86 Scrapper, SS86 Bone Crusher, SS86 Long Haul, the undersized Combiner Wars Mixmaster, and my last review, Legacy Detritus. Overall, in robot mode, Mixmaster is really good. But with all that being said, let's get him into alt mode. In vehicle mode, Mixmaster turns into what else? A cement mixer, and in this mode he looks really good, especially compared to the Combiner Wars version, which in its defense was going for a more realistic version of a cement mixer, but honestly just having the SS86 version go for the cartoon look just makes it look so much better. Painting and sculpting in this mode is really good. I'm a big fan of the purple on the front windows as well as the silver on the front grille too. And taking a look at the figure from the side in alt mode, we can see more of the great sculpting and how the mixing drum really helps break up the coloring. Also, the wheels are on pins, so that means it can roll really well. And taking a look at the back, he looks decent. My only problem is that the combiner socket is very visible in this area. In terms of weapon storage, the gun can be placed into a peg hole that's located on the left side of the vehicle mode, as well as onto the peg holes of the left and right side of the vehicle mode where the arms are. Also, the gun can be placed on either the left or right peg hole on the bumper. For the sake of comparison, here he is next to SS86 Bone Crusher, SS86 Hook, SS86 Long Haul, SS86 Scrapper, SS86 Scavenger, the undersized Combined Wars Mixmaster, and my last review, Legacy Detritus. Overall, SS86 Mixmaster is an incredible figure, and I would highly recommend him. And if you're just going to get one of the Constructicons from this whole set, I would definitely go with him. The paint and sculpting are really good, the articulation's decent for what it is, and just he's a lot of fun to play with. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this guy. This is Master Farr signing off, and I will see you next time.